Hello YouTube. Something dangerous has happened. I found a new game store. Today I went there because I had a little extra time and I spent about this much money, 10,000 yen, which right now is, I don't know, maybe about $120 US, but not that long ago it was more like 80. So since I live in Japan, I don't really feel that difference much when I'm spending it here. But I'll show you what I picked up. I thought I did well, and here we go. Oh yeah, Seaman, which apparently I heard is coming out on the 3DS. I don't know if that's a wise marketing idea, but whatever, kind of a wacky game. I bought this for, this is the complete set with the microphone and everything, for 80 yen, so that's like $1. Okay, next. What's coming out? Okay, this one is the only one that I think I paid too much for today, but I really wanted to have a hard copy of Rayman for the PlayStation. 480 yen is way too much because this is a little bit scratched up, but I used my coupons that I got when I bought the other stuff, so we'll let that one slide. Power Stone for the Dreamcast, 100 yen. This says Kizu Ome, which means there's a lot of scratches, but I don't care, it's 100 yen. What's next? Dun, 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 dun. Ah, okay. The Gradius Deluxe Pack for the Sega Saturn. They had it for the PlayStation 1 and the Saturn, and the PlayStation version was a little scratched up. It had a sticker saying it doesn't play on the PS2, and it cost more than twice as much. So it was kind of a no-brainer to go for the Saturn one. Also, I kind of need to beef up my Saturn shmup collection because I have a lot more on the PlayStation 1. So yeah, there's that. And I also found Gradius Gaiden, but I already just bought that on Amazon, so yeah, I didn't pick it up, but I got this one. Next. What is it? I don't know. Oh, Time Crisis, Project Titan. This was like 250 yen. I just bought this because I recently picked up a PS1 for 300 yen that totally works, and I got a boxed gun controller for 500 yen, so I thought I should get some shooting games for it. And there you go, Time Crisis. Project Titan. Next. Aha, another weird shmup. Not another, this is a weird shmup. Gradius is not. This is Gambaru, Gambare, which is it? I can't remember. Gambare Game Tengoku, the Game Paradise. And this is just a weird shooter. And you can use the analog controller and the gun controller. I don't know what's going on with this. That's what it says here. One first player can use the regular controller, second player can use the gun controller. Looking forward to trying that out. I have this actually on the Saturn. I don't know if it has that dual controller play action thing going on, but this wasn't cheap. It was about 1,400 yen. Okay. Gotta go faster. Alright, Tetris 4D. This was like 50 yen. Awesome, for the Dreamcast. This one, Space Channel 5 for the Dreamcast. It has a few scratches, but it's not bad. 80 yen. So just keep in mind, 100 yen is a little more than $1, right? This is a connector and cord extender for a Super Famicom or Super Nintendo controller, and you can switch on and off the turbo. 180 yen. Sweet. Okay, Capcom versus SNK, Millennium Fight 2000, 180 yen. They had one for 80 yen, but it was pretty orange and scratched up. Sonic Adventure, 80 yen. Sonic Jam, 380 yen. The double shooting, Raystorm and Ray Crisis, or Lair Section 1 and 2, I believe. This game is so overlooked. It's both games on one disc, and I got it today for 380 yen. Wild and crazy stuff. Okay. This is Baseball Stars for 40 yen. Yes, for the Famicom. Tecmo Super Bowl for the PS1 for 80 yen. Okay, running out of music, so I gotta wrap it up. This is Magikaru Taruto-kun 2 for the Famicom, 190 yen. This one I took a chance on because it was 40 yen. It's this game. I don't know. Okay, one empty bag, and then one last thing. This is the best part. I was about to leave, and I looked behind the register, and kind of hiding was this. Sorry about the noise of the bags. This is the original, I believe, the original model of the Famicom. You can't use like the composite cable, you have to use the RF switch or whatever it's called. Yeah, RF switch. And the guy, I asked him how much it was, and he's like, oh, I don't know, so we had to look it up. And then he showed it to me, and he's like, well, there's no, instruction manual, and there's no RF switch, so we'll give it to you for 4,500, I think it was, 4,000 yen something. And so I looked inside. First of all, the box is in pretty good shape, if I do say so myself. And then there's my receipt. When you look at this, it's really white, like it's not discolored, and the controllers are pretty decent. I mean, they're a little wear, but I've seen these in pretty bad shape. This is an example of one that's been well maintained, and it's got this thing that no one's ever used. It's just like a cable, I don't know what you call it, thingy. And then it's got the plug. And so I said I'd think about it, and I went to the ATM, and I came back, and they had opened it up, and it turned out that, in fact, hiding underneath the console was, dun-dun-dun, the instruction manual. Sweet! So, this will be a complete box, because I can buy an RF switch somewhere, I'm sure. So I was quite happy with that. Been wanting one of these for a while. And so yeah, for a little over $100 I picked up all that stuff. And I thought I would tell you about it. Sorry this video is a bit longer than usual. Thanks guys, bye-bye.